first.
It's not that one yet.
Okay.
Last week has been a week of visitation and vision. And I have been shown visions of what is happening, visions of things that need to stop. It is for your own good that God is showing a vision so that you can avoid a judgment, so that your family can survive it. I was shown a vision of, I will call it a hardening. A lot of children, when they finish college, they start struggling. They try to get a job here, they try to get a job there. Problems begins. Immediately they finish college and they have their first job. Shortly, problem break out against them. Accidents, car accidents, health issues, relationship fall apart. Then you get fired from your job. Then you start struggling to find another job. Listen to me. Listen very carefully. I was shown a vision of fathers and mothers who even put their house. What do we call when you put your house on in order to get money from it? What do we call it, Vivian? What do we call it?
Mortgage?
Yeah, they put it on. They put
Mortgage the houses.
Yes, they do, but there is a name for it, whereby they are taking out a loan based on the fact that they have a house.
It's a reverse mortgage.
Okay, reverse mortgage. Okay, things of that nature. Some families had 2 cars. They sold one. I'm telling you, visions I saw. And now they only have one. The father ride a bus to his job while the mother drive the only one car that remained. Why? They scrape everything that they have to send their kids to colleges abroad. There's nothing wrong about going to college abroad. The only thing that is wrong with it is when you, as a child, do not put yourself in the shoes of your parent. You want to go to Harvard, Cambridge, Oxford, great universities in Germany. You want to go to the Ivy League schools of America. And your parents live somewhere in Asia, Africa, India, Pakistan, in the Caribbean. They can't afford it. But then you're putting pressure on your parent. Can you not see the other parent? They send their child to Princeton, But why don't you ask, how did they make the money? How did they end up sending their child to Princeton? Because that family already has family members who live in the United States. And that family is working together. So everybody pulled together. And that child is a good child. Since that child was 14, 15, that child began to have small jobs to work here and there to make money and also save money. So already that child has proven that after college, he or she is going to begin to care for father and mom. And whatever money that they have taken on a loan to send that child out there, that child is going to do everything to make sure that that money is paid back. And that is why that child is doing very well after college. Because that child remembers the parent, the uncles, then it's everyone who chipped in. And that child is paying back, giving back, and everybody feel comfortable. So what happened to you when you think that you are entitled? This is what we call entitlement mentality syndrome, that either your parents should go and do the harlotry or go and steal or scam, sell their property, take huge loans just to be like the other parents who already have it all taken care of. So because of it, you begin to stress your parent, quarrel with them, insult them. You are not going to get away with it. And at the end, you force them to do what they would not have done. There are colleges and universities where you live. It's easy. The degree is the same. Here in America, they don't ask you to go to bring your degrees for an interview for a job. They will contact the school to see whether you went there or not. Here in America, nobody really cares whether you went to an Ivy school or whether you went to a community college and had your 4-year degree there or your master's. And I like it so. Why? Because children are killing their parents softly. And this needs to be addressed. Especially those of you who live in Asia, those of you who live in Africa, those of you who live in India, Korea, Japan, China, Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore, Hong Kong, Malaysia, we can go on and on. All of Africa, all of the Caribbeans. And that's why many families have no inheritance today, because the children have used it up in going to school. And a lot of parents, after the children have finished their 4-year degrees, they want to do a master's. They finish their master's. They abandon their parents. And God is telling me to tell you, if that's what you've done against your parent, because you now think that they are foolish and idiots, that your job is to come and use them up and dump them, it's not going to go well with you, because you've not honored them. You've put them in a situation of great shame, embarrassment, and you've caused their death. I'm still talking about how children are causing the death of their parent. That's the vision that God showed me. And if you're a parent, do not allow your child or other families who are well-to-do to put you in this path. Convince your child to go to a local university, as long as it is accredited and a federal university of your country. Let them go. That's where I went. I did not break my mother and my father's bank. I did not ask them to sell anything. In fact, they don't even know how I managed to go through what I went through, because I never came to ask them for money. I never came to ask them for food. I'm going to talk to you guys about family. I'm going to talk to you about the two kinds of children, so that you are aware of what you are dealing with. Because you can spend all your money, mortgage your houses, put them on reverse mortgage, take big loans from different financial companies, sell your land in order to send your child to school. And many of them, they will go out there, they never finish. And you will end up carrying a loan and a child who is staying at home, giving you all kinds of hell, asking you why you yourself did not go and why you yourself did not finish. If you are a child and you are dealing and you have done that to your parent, you never finished, or if you finished, you never pay back. You never help your parent to offset the debt. All the money they were accumulating and sending to you, you didn't pay back, contact me. Let's deal with that. It's a wisdom issue, not an intelligence issue. It's not even a smartness issue. It's an issue of choice. And it will result in you are being blessed or you are being broke. Because you can be as smart as possible, as intelligent as possible, but if you have found yourself that you have done this, you are not going to last on any job. Nothing good will come your way. And if you're a parent and you've allowed yourself to be talked to be put in this area, in this kind of situation, give me a call. Because you are not going to die, because many parents have already died out of this, because of this. They've already died. And I don't want to see more parents died because of this, because of trying to educate their children. I don't want to see it continue like this. I want it to stop. So make contact with me and we'll deal with it. It is when you call me that we will pray about this. What I'm saying to you is enough powerful prayer, because I have awakened something, and that thing is not going back to sleep. Amen.
Amen.